Hello, Virgo. Let's just get straight into your reading. We are going to look at 2026, what you can do or avoid or change to make 2026 very financially profitable as much as it can be. All right. Okay, this is so interesting because I started with Capricorn, right? Because it's Capricorn season. That's always how I do it. I start with the season that we're in. So it's fair, it's not always Aries first. But I think almost every single reading, if not everyone, got the High Priestess. So everybody needs to fucking work on their intuition this year and trust their intuition. I know that's really where I fucked up in 2025. Well, actually, it was the end of 2024 that dragged into the beginning of 2025, where, there's some people I knew my intuition told me, and I received a genuine apology and accepted that. And yeah, I should have just walked away. I knew better, right? So take some accountability for maybe not making certain moves. It could have been a woman. It doesn't have to be a woman. If you've watched my readings before, I used to be Triple Leo Tarot. I changed my name, so I haven't posted much in the last couple years. So, but usually, not always, that the court cards to me represent someone, but this one, as soon as it came out, I feel like it really did. It's someone that you can trust, someone that was super opportunistic and greedy and just self-centered and very ungrounded, because the Queen of Pentacles is extremely grounded energy. It's Taurus energy, right? No, sorry. It's Capricorn energy. Cardinal. But yeah, so I feel like maybe you put a lot with someone that just really brought you down and dimmed your light. Is like that type of energy. This isn't meant to be like a past reading, but I feel like it's kind of a warning to not let your feelings, your kindness, your empathy, or whatever override your intuition and repeat this cycle. Okay, so just be really, really fucking mindful. If you feel like someone ain't right, if you feel like less happy, less fulfilled, less bright, like they're dimming your light, right? You feel like you just can't be yourself and can't shine properly around someone, as soon as you get that feeling, bounce. Your boundaries have to be stronger than your empathy. And also, like, listen to your intuition. That's what that situation taught me, is that it doesn't matter if it makes no sense or if I look like the bitch. Like, who gives a fuck? If your intuition is telling you something's wrong, just fuck off. Don't rationalize it, because, like, I have a Mercury and Venus in Virgo, so they say Leos and Virgos don't get along, but I get along really well with Virgos because I tend to think like one. So, I know how the Virgo brain works, because, yeah, that Mercury. And we overanalyze everything, and it's really hard. Like, that's what I struggle with in the beginning, right? That's why I had to do like so many free readings to really confirm that I could do this, because I can't collect data and it's so illogical. Intuition, it doesn't really make much logical sense. And then that's why I started looking so much into quantum physics, and maybe I recommend that you do that, because then it is gonna match up the logical side of it with the spiritual side of it, and then it's going to make logical sense to you as a Virgo, and then you're going to be able to really adopt that new way of life. Okay, King of Swords. See, yeah, you need to make sense of your feelings and your intuition, because your intuition might be off or you don't listen to it, because Page of Cups is also intuition and the High Priestess. So it's really about like trusting your intuition about people, whether it makes sense or not. Yeah, and don't fight with people. Like, I don't know, usually there's like competition, like, yeah, fight for what you want. But with the Knight of Wands on there, like, I didn't get that feeling when I saw it. Don't. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Just protect yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Maybe 2026 for you is more a year to focus on your goals and your dreams and spend a lot more time alone, reconnecting with yourself, your energy, and your intuition. And you're the only one. All the ones that this cards came out, I feel like there was someone, like a wiser person they needed to get advice from. But for you, Virgo, I'm not getting that. I feel like you got this on your own. Just focus on your shit. Don't let anyone deter you from your goals or lead you astray. And be really mindful of who you let into your life. Like, the benefit of the doubt, I used to always give people like the benefit of the doubt if they seem sincere, you know? And what that experience also taught me was that the benefit of the doubt is just for people who you know who have already proven themselves. Like your friend of many years, who's always been like loyal and reliable, and all of a sudden they're not, then like, yeah, that's a real friend. Then you need to go give them the benefit of the doubt, see what's going on, be there for them, help them through the shit, right? But if it's someone new and it's like early on, there's some sketch, they don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. They have not proven themselves. Like, take that as face value, and just fuck off. So yeah, that's your message. It's very clear and straightforward. And I'm not surprised that I relate to this a lot because, yeah, I have a Venus and Mercury in Virgo. So I do recommend that you also check your Mercury sign for like money reading. Venus, I mean, sorry. Because it does relate to how you make money, how you spend money and all those things, right? So definitely check that out as well. And let's pull a few oracles. Student. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, your intuition and like the quantum physics stuff, it is really going to reconcile the two. Like the logic behind intuition. Because at the end of the day, it is science. Like intuition is your energy responding to their energy, right? So if you start looking at it that way, it's logical and then you can accept it as fact, right? Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You may be the one that needs to be a mentor. Or just a student, because like I said, like you're the only one I didn't get that for. Unless maybe a couple of you do feel like you need a mentor. But teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. I feel like the last one is the one that's like most meant for you. Like teach yourself to succeed with money, get a financial advisor to teach you, and also like the quantum physics stuff, which probably not going to be on any card really. Entrepreneur. So yeah, some of you may want to start your business, and again, sorry, really not trying to make it about me. It's just like I relate to this shit so much. Maybe you feel like you need other people to start a business. Like, it's not like I felt like I needed other people. I really wanted to start a business with someone else, but I started my own by myself. And basically, I feel like you don't need anybody. That's the point, Virgo. If you felt like you just wanted to do it with someone else, you can do it by yourself, especially a motherfucking Virgo. Like, personally, I think Virgos are the smartest, but shh. Yeah, I don't care. I say that to everybody all the time. But yeah, like, Virgos are very intelligent because everything is like logical and practical, And Mercury does represent the mind, and it is ruled by Virgo and Gemini. Or Virgo and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I feel like Geminis are just like really good talkers, but I feel like Virgos are the real like thinkers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you don't need nobody. Like he's there by himself. He's there by himself. And like, I don't know, that might be like more the school or like the teacher, not necessarily like a mentor, you know? Love affair. Be aware. Love affairs at work rarely end well. Sorry. There's typos in these decks sometimes and they make me laugh. End well. A-N-D. Okay. Don't lose your mind. So, yeah, I do get that for you, Virgo, this year. It might not be the year for love. That would be a distraction. You could get caught up in some bullshit. Some of y'all, like, this could be someone you dated, or it could have been a friend, or a business partner, or like 2 or 3 of the things, right? Like, could have been your partner that you thought was your friend and your business partner too, but none of it ended up tracking. Don't repeat that. If you didn't, then don't do it this year. Like, I really feel like the message for you is like, educate yourself, learn to really trust yourself and your intuition, and start your own fucking thing 100% by yourself. And I want to see what's under fruit of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Okay? I think Taurus also got that card. Yeah, Taurus had the best reading, I think. So, yeah, I feel like this one's pretty good as well. So, yeah, I feel like if you repeat the same mistakes you've been repeating, well, you're going to end up in the same place that you ended up at the end of this year, right? It's just common sense. So these are the things that you have to do differently. And I'm not telling you to go like super hermit, which also is your Virgo card, but maybe, yeah, maybe like not to a crazy degree, but focus on yourself this year 100%. And it's like shit's gonna pay off. But if you let people fuck with your shit again, your shit's gonna get fucked, basically. All right, bye.